Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate property rental inquiries for real estate agents via WhatsApp. So I run a real estate agency and want renters to check the properties and book visit automatically via WhatsApp. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, which is going to respond to your customer queries 24/7. So firstly in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to build this chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate property rental inquiries for real estate agents. So right before you on my screen you can see this is the flow I have created for creating the chatbot, and this chatbot is going to respond to your customer queries 24/7 while you are busy or unavailable. Means you will not miss any of your clients. So now I'm going to show you how you can create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for enhancing your own real estate business. But before that we are going to test this automation or this WhatsApp chatbot so that you can understand it's working. So for testing this WhatsApp chatbot, let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I'm going to send a message to the number which I've already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is rental properties, and this message that is rental property is added as a keyword in my flow. Now you might be thinking what is this keyword, so I'm going to answer it while creating our flow for the WhatsApp chatbot. So here I'm going to enter this message, and this message is going to initiate a WhatsApp chatbot. And as I have entered this message, I'm getting a welcome message with the list which says welcome to City Homes Realtors. Explore our rental properties below. And afterwards we are getting this list. So now let's open this list and check the properties. So here you can see we are getting the option for some of the properties. So now let's say I'm going to select this last property, that is luxury villa, and as I have selected it, I'm getting a message which consists of the details of this luxury villa rent, and here I'm getting its rent, location and all its details. And afterwards we are getting this image also, and here we are getting a button that is book visit. So now I'm going to select this button, and as I have selected this button that is book visit, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my visit date. So now I'm going to enter my visit date over here. So here I have entered my date also, and as I have provided my visit date, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my full name. So now I'm going to enter my full name as demo user. So here I have entered my full name as well, and as I have provided my full name, I'm getting a message which is asking me to enter my visit time. So now I'm going to enter my visit time also. So here I have entered my visit time as 5 p.m. and as I have entered my timing, I'm getting a thank you message which says thanks demo user, your property visit has been confirmed. And here you can observe that I'm getting the same name which I have recently entered over my WhatsApp chatbot, that is demo user. Means by the help of this WhatsApp chatbot we are getting personalized message. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business and can even send personalized messages and images of the properties also, which is going to enhance your business and even enhance your users experience also. So for creating this WhatsApp chatbot we have to access Pabbly Chatflow, and for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over this sign up free, but if you are an existing user you can simply click over this sign in. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. Now before moving on forward I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly application. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to my Pabbly Chatflow again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in, and once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a chatbot we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app WhatsApp by clicking on this Access Now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page, you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this Add WhatsApp Number button. And on this Add WhatsApp Number button, you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, you can find video link in the description given below. Now as we are going to create a chatbot, for that we simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar. And once you will click over the flows, you will be landed to this flow builder page where you can see these are the flows created by me. And if you want to create your own flow, you simply have to click over this Add Flow button, and you will be landed to the flow page, which can be seen here. And here we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I am providing it the name Automate Property Rental Inquiries for Real Estate Agents, and afterwards we are getting this option for trigger. So now you might be wondering, what is this trigger? So trigger is the action which is going to initiate a WhatsApp chatbot. And on this trigger we are getting many trigger events such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation, template selected, and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. Now you might be wondering, what is this keyword and rejects? So keywords are the words which initiate your chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word, that is rental property. So for that we firstly have to make this word as a keyword. So you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now as soon as someone will enter a message consisting of this word, our WhatsApp chatbot will be initiated. And afterwards we are getting this option for rejects. So rejects is basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input, and if you want to trigger any message, you can enter rejects like this. And here, as I've already added my keyword, I will be removing this rejects from here. Now as we are done with our trigger, I'm going to send a welcome message with the list of the properties available. So for that I'm going to provide a list message. So you just have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting this option for list. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this list node where you can create the list of the available properties. So on this list node, it is asking me to enter header, body, and footer for the list. So now I'm going to provide a body to my list here. So here you can see I have provided a body to my list. Now I'm going to add some items to this list. So for that we firstly have to create section. So you just have to click over this add section, and here you have to enter the section titles. So now I'm going to provide my section title as property. So now let's type it, and now on this section I'm going to add some items. So for that we firstly have to click over this add items, and here you can see we are getting this dialog box where you have to provide the title of your first item, and if you want you can even provide the description as well. So here I'm going to enter the first item over here. So here you can see I have created the first item of my list, that is 1 BHK apartment, and afterwards I am going to add some more items to this list likewise. So again we have to click over this add items, and here we have to enter the title of our second item. So here you can see I have created this list of 3 items, and here I have added 2 items recently, that is 2 BHK flat and luxury villa. Now as soon as someone will select any of these list items, I want to save that response. So for that we just have to provide the contact custom field to all these list items, as contact custom field help us to store extra information. So for providing the contact custom field, we just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting this option for set custom field. So you just have to select it or drag it. Now I'm going to connect this first item with this action node, and here it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created, and if you want to create your own contact custom field, you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting this option for contact custom field. So you just have to select it, but before that you have to save this flow by clicking on the save button so that you don't lose your data. And as you will click over this contact custom fields, you will be landed to the contact custom fields page, which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, you just have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and afterwards you simply have to click over this save button and your contact custom field will be created. And as I have already created my contact custom field, I will be selecting it over my Pabbly Chatflow. So here I am going to select my contact custom field, that is proper property which can be seen here, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the value. So here we have to enter the value for which you are creating this contact custom field. So here I am creating this contact custom field for this first list item, that is 1 BHK apartment. So here I have entered this value. Now I am going to do the same for the rest of the list items. So here you can see I have created the contact custom field for another item such as 2 BHK flat and luxury villa. And now as soon as someone will select any of these list items, I am going to provide them details of these properties with the image. So for that we just have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button node I am going to provide the details of the property. So now let's enter the details here. So here you can see in this message node I have provided the details of this first item, that is 1 BHK apartment, and afterwards I am going to add its image. So for that we firstly have to click over this add content where you can see the option of media. So by selecting media you can provide any type of media such as audio, video, document, etc. to your customers. So here I am going to provide the image of this apartment. So for that I am going to select my media type as image, and afterwards it is asking me to enter or paste the URL or drag or drop the file here. So now I am going to drag the file here. So now let's select it, and here you can see we are landed to my picture section where you can see this image, that is 1 BHK, which I am going to select. So here you can see as I have selected this image, I have already got its URL. Now I am going to provide a caption over here, that is 1 BHK. So now let's type it, and afterwards I am going to create a button, that is book visit. So for that we just have to click over this add button, and here you have to enter the text. So now I am going to enter my text as book visit. So here I have created my this button, that is book visit. Now I am going to do the same for the rest of the list items. So here you can see I have added the description of all the available properties with its image, and here I have created a button, that is book visit, for all these list items. Now as soon as someone will select this button, that is book visit, I am going to ask them some questions. So for that we just have to go to actions where you can see the option of ask question. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting this question node where you can enter the question which you want to ask from your customers or the clients. So now I am going to connect all these book visit button with this question node so that my user can be redirected to this question node as soon as someone will select this button, that is book visit. Now I am going to do the same for all these 3 book visit button. So here I have connected my all buttons with this question node. Now I am going to enter a question over here. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the preferred visit date, and afterwards it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So here I am going to select my contact custom field as date, and afterwards it is asking me to select the format. So here I am going to select my format as date, and as I have selected my format as date, it is asking me to enter the number of attempts. So here it is basically asking you to enter the number of attempts you want to provide to your customer for entering a valid input, and afterwards we are getting this option for entering the validation error message. So in case if your user enters an invalid input, you can provide this validation error message for that. So here I am going to enter a validation error message also. So here we are done with our first question. Now I am going to ask some more questions from my clients. So for that again we have to go to actions, and here we have to select this ask question again. So here you can see I have entered this another question asking for the full name, where I have selected the contact custom field as full name, and here I have selected my format as any, and afterwards the next question I have entered is for asking the preferred visit time, where I have selected my contact custom field as time and the format as any. Now as soon as my user will provide me the answer of all these questions, I am going to provide them a thank you or the confirmation message. So for that we just have to drag and drop, and here we have to select this text button node, and in this text button node you can enter the message which you want to send to your customers or the client. So now I am going to enter a thank you or confirmation message over here. So here you can see I have entered this thank you or the confirmation message, and I have entered this sentence, that is thanks dollar full name. So now you might be thinking what is this dollar full name? So dollar full name specifies the contact custom field which we have selected in the second question, where we are asking for the full name of our client. Now as soon as my user will provide me the answer of this question, the response will be replaced in this message, and we will be able to send personalized message to our customers or the clients. So with this we are done with our creation of the flow. flow. Now we just have to save this flow. So for that we simply have to click over this save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says flow updated successfully, means we have successfully saved our flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you simply have to click over the inbox given on the sidebar, and as you will click over the inbox, you will be landed to this inbox page where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account, and on this particular number you can see I am successfully receiving message from my customers or the clients, and here our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through a flow, means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message with the list, and if my user selects any of these list items, we are going to provide them details of that property. So here you can observe that how amazing our Pabbly chat flow. Here we have created this WhatsApp chatbot even without a single word coding. So you can also create a flow like this for creating our WhatsApp chatbot, and even you can share this flow with your friends. So for sharing the flow, you just have to go to the flow builder page again, and here you have to select the flow which you have created. So here I'm going to select this flow. So on the three dots of this flow, you can see the option of share flow. So you just have to select it, and you will be getting the share link. So you can share this link with your friends so that they can also know about this amazing automation tool, and they can also automate their all tasks. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations and chatbots like this. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. And if you want to practice this flow, you can find its link in the description given below. And if you have any doubt, you can post it over the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.